Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies, man. If you missed it, which no one has, the Saints did trade up to draft Chris Olave with the 11th pick in the draft, man, giving up a 3rd and 4th round to the Washington Commanders. They chose Chris Olave, and now back on the clock at number 19, they take Trevor Penning, offensive tackle. Obviously, man, coming into this draft, we needed the tackle. We lost Armstead in free agency, and we needed the receiver. We knock out both of those needs in the first round. Don't really give up too much to get those two guys. Maybe it would have been there at 16 and 19. For sure, Olave was not going to be there at 16, man, because the receiver run started. Obviously, Drake London went. Then Garrett Wilson went, Olave went, then Jameson Williamson went, then Jahan Dotson went. So the receiver run started. I'm glad the Saints were able to move up. And now we get Penning, man. Obviously, the tackle from Northern Iowa, man, he was high on a lot of people draft boards, going in the top 15 in some mock drafts. He falls to the Saints at number 19. The Saints get their Teron Armstead replacement, man. The way you build this team is from the trenches. You get that defensive line, you get that offensive line situation, and now we're adding weapons to it. So we got to tackle. So obviously the offensive line is set for next year. It's going to be Penning. It's going to be Penning, Pete. McCoy, Ruiz, unfortunately, just because he has to start. He's a first-round pick. He has to get better. And then Ramchick. Don't know what they're going to do with Ramchick and Penning. Maybe Penning plays left tackle. Maybe he plays right tackle. Don't know that. That's a far down the line. But I will be checking out the film tonight, man. Obviously, the competition won't be the same. He didn't go to Power 5. So he played a little small ball. But you can still tell traits on film and things like that, man. I'm excited. We got a tackle. We got a wide receiver. That's what the Saints had to do, man. I said when we first got these 2 first-round picks, it was a 90% chance that we go wide receiver and tackle in this draft. I did some mock drafts where we went wide receiver, or defensive tackle, wide receiver. Did some fun things, but for the most part, man, I knew the Saints need to go receiver, tackle, and I'm glad this draft, man. It's been a lot of drafts where the entire fan base, the entire NFL, knew the Saints needed somewhere at this position, that position, and we didn't do it. We didn't do it. We finally get a receiver. We get a tackle. I'm happy with it. I'm not gonna pretend I've watched Penning the whole bunch. I definitely watched him a little bit just because we're in the market for a tackle. But I'm definitely about to go dive in, see what he has, see what he can bring to the table, man. Hopefully he's gonna be a stud at tackle. The Saints, we've been okay picking tackles, man. It's the guard position that's been letting us down as of late. So we'll see what he does, man. But Trevor Penning to the Saints, Northern Iowa tackle. Hopefully he's gonna be a stud. And we got Chris Olave. I'm gonna give this team an A+ for this draft just because we needed the tackle, we needed the receiver. We did both of those things, man. I'm not gonna pretend to say this person's gonna be a bust, this person's gonna be great. We got the needs at the positions we needed on the offensive side of the ball. We do not need to draft a defensive guy until the 5th round on. So we got the 2 guys on offense, and we'll see what we do with this next pick. But a great first day, man. Got a tackle, got a receiver. I am happy. No complaints from me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. This is the Boot Tragedy as always, and I'm out.